Hi friends, so today we will be reading Blucy, written by Julia Dweck, illustrated by Erica LeBear. The room was filled with friendly cats. Could Mandy ever choose? She spied and ran to Lucy, who was settled in a snooze. While Lucy looked like other kittens lying all around, this special cat was different from the others in the pound. If Lucy got excited or she felt some sudden mood, the fur upon her body changed to match her attitude. So Mandy named her Blucy, and it seemed the thing to do. Since Blucy was the only cat whose color changed to blue. Although she tried to train her cat to sit or take a stroll, this cat would not cooperate, and Mandy lost control. A cat needs food to grow and keep its fur as soft as silk, but Blucy wouldn't eat her chow or even drink her milk. At mealtime, Mandy searched for Blucy up and down the street, but Blucy tried to hide because she didn't want to eat. Since Blucy was quite stubborn, all the searching had no end. Now, how could Mandy find her when this cat could smoothly blend? Although she hated pudding, Blucy loved the Jell-O mold. She wanted only blue. The other colors left her cold. Now Mandy didn't laugh or think she was acting cute when Blucy dove right in the bowl and swam among the fruit. That's so silly. When Blucy found a nest, she jumped and landed on her legs. She nestled there between a batch of bright blue robin's eggs. That day, the eggs were hatched, and Blucy watched the babies squirm and lunged out of the nest because she wouldn't eat a worm. Then Blucy dove into the pool that stood beside the oak. She splashed around and then began to do a doggy stroke. Though Mandy tried to find her, she was really hard to catch. Her fur had turned a shade of blue that made the perfect match. That's so silly. Cats don't like water. Now Mandy thought that Blucy might be hiding in the pot, but Blucy had laid down to rest among forget-me-nots. So no one noticed Blucy as she watched the bumblebees until she sniffed a flower and then blasted out a sneeze. As Blucy danced and pranced about, her legs were tiny springs. She twirled and missed the butterflies that fluttered on blue wings. She spun around the dandelions, never even frazzed, until she tumbled on the ground and lay there looking dazed. Then Blucy scurried down the hall and knew just what to do. She found a bowl of jelly beans in pretty shades of blue. While rolling in that bowl of beans, she had a tasty snack. She ate a dozen handfuls and then rolled onto her back. Now Blucy ran into her room and poked inside a drawer. She tugged a box of crayons till they fell upon the floor. As Mandy searched for Blucy on the tallest bedroom shelf, her cat used blue to draw and color pictures of herself. Oh my God, look at Blucy. Then Blucy grabbed the curtain and she gripped it with her claws. While watching for the sounds of cheers and thunderous applause, she hung onto the curtain rod just like a circus clown until the rod became unhinged and she came crashing down. Oh no, Blucy, what are you doing? Then Blucy watched as Mandy cleaned the lint from dryer screens and jumped into the laundry pile on top of Mandy's jeans. She wrestled with each shirt and dress. It was a mighty blitz. She shredded them into pieces till the clothes were torn to bits. When Blucy found a closet, there were boxes stacked up high, some birthday party presents placed where children couldn't spy. She swatted with her claws until the papers were in threads. Confetti flew into the air and landed all in shreds. Now Mandy had a notion for a new and tasty treat, the perfect food for picky Blucy, something blue to eat. And Blucy was delighted as she grabbed and she licked a bowl of ripe blueberries, and each one was freshly picked. Now Blucy comes when Mandy calls her every single night, and everyone can see her 'cause she's there in plain blue sight. She rarely causes trouble now, for she prefers to stay where she can play with Mandy, who loves Blucy more each day. The end.